Hello. Yeah, I wanted to make another video. I want to keep them short so it's not like, it's hard. Well, for me, it's very hard to see a long video. I have to cut it and then come and see it again. I don't know why. It's like my brain goes somewhere else. So maybe it's age, you know. So, um, so I did have a dream. I didn't want to, I didn't want to make a video of it because it's something that I think we have to deal with it, right? Um, And then I saw Pastor Tim Sheets talking about the portals, and I didn't see that. What I saw was people going through the portals. And they were getting attacked on the other side, because a lot of people are. I know about portals. I know what they are. I know what's on the other side. And if you do things the wrong way, or if you're an angel, you're fine. But if it's a normal, regular human spirit going through that portal, all these portals that I was seeing, everybody was getting attacked by these creatures. And those are demonic spirits. But they were doing it. So I don't know if there's new agers that are doing this. I don't know if it's witches and warlocks. Um, they're getting attacked badly. And let me tell you something. The demons need a spirit of a person that is not born again. And that's why I was so panicking when I came to know that my dad had a heart attack, because I've been talking to him about God and accepting him. So that little light that you have, that's what they feed off from. And there's a prophet, but I can't mention his name because then they're going to mess with my phone. He talks about it. He talks about it. Our spirit has like a 9V battery, and that's what they need to feed off, because on the other side they're all falling apart. One day I got what they called paralysis, sleep paralysis, and I saw from the hallway, that was when I was in Arizona, this humongous centipede coming towards me and laying down right next to me. The problem was that he was falling apart. He was missing legs. And in that moment, I had so much compassion for him. For a centipede. It's a centipede. I don't know what on earth these fallen angels created. And as soon as I had compassion for the centipede, it disappeared and the paralysis stopped. So this is what they feed off of. That's why they need abortion, because that little spirit is in there, that little 9V battery spirit. And because that's what we are. That's what we were before the fall. We were all spirit. And now we all basically water, and electricity with water. It just doesn't mix. It doesn't. And I know when an angel is near me, because I feel like I'm gonna boil. I know it sounds very strange, but that's my feeling. I don't know about others, right? Like there was this prophet that was talking about smelling. All of a sudden you get this wonderful, amazing smell of some kind of flowery fragrance. And I'm like, yeah. And she's saying it, she's bringing it up. And I'm like, I cannot bring it up because people are going to think that I'm nuts, right? And I could smell when there's a demon around. I could smell them because they are decaying, so they smell like rotten stuff, right? And so that's basically the dream that I had. While he had the portals, angels coming through the portals, which they always do. No, there were these people who are astral traveling, trying to do their whatever they trying to do to bring in their new order or whatever, and they are getting attacked. And imagine, right? Especially now the abortions are not as much. Imagine, it's like I was putting it, like the Holy Spirit put it in my head. It's like 5 deer hunters going after a deer, you know? And that's what's going on. I saw this woman screaming. As soon as she went through the portal, she started screaming and she got grabbed there's somebody, one of those spirits grab onto her. So I'm thinking, oh well, you know, when they do evil, what do you think? Evil doesn't like you. You look like God. We are made in the image of God. So when they see you and you don't look like them, of course they're gonna go after you. It doesn't matter whether you are a Satanist or not, right? So this is what's going on. That was the dream that I had. And it's a lot of stuff going on. I think the prophetic is getting more obvious, and it's going to be more obvious in people. So the more, because I just got a dream about this and that, and it happened the same exact day. Usually it doesn't happen the same day. It happens about a week later, or even a few weeks later, or even a couple of months later. So yeah, that's what happens. So I exhort people who think that they're doing something good by going astral traveling, which is very easy to do when you come to the new age. Some spirits are more easier to do than others, but mostly are women spirits that are doing this, not the men as much. So the creatures are grabbing onto them, to their souls. So I don't know. I haven't gotten a revelation whether they're dying because they can't go back to their bodies or what. But it's it's very scary times when you have these visions. And I know a lot of the revival brought in a lot of seers, young seers. So I can imagine, I hope they do have other seers with them so they could exchange ideas and pray together and stuff. Up to now, I don't know much of anybody here that is like that. So I guess I'm on my own on this one. God bless you guys.